I don't think this is savable. These old gates badly need a pressure wash and a coat of creosote, but as I was inspecting them to start the job, as you can see, the top bar of this gate has really had it. First job is to wash all the old crap off, and then I think a little bit of carpentry, and we'll replace this top beam. So here's the finished product, all put back together again. This is about 2 weeks later. I couldn't find the right sized wood for the top bar here. You can see the original piece came up to about here, and it was in fact a 5x3. I could only get a 4x4. I had to narrow it down and then basically lost an inch there. Here are the new plugs I did. Obviously slightly bigger than the original because we had to drill the original hardwood ones out. Looking pretty good. I can remember my grandfather putting that gate in 40 odd years ago now. With any luck it'll do for another 40 years. Now in the title you'll notice I said gates, plural. This is the other gate I did. It was pretty much the same issue with the top bar. Essentially this strut needed to be changed, and as did I think this strut. Broken one there, and this one is, I don't know if you can see, is broken there. Those two need to be changed. I have to stop and look because you can't really tell. You can tell that this wood I did, it's slightly rougher. This one's all beautifully shaped. That's the original. It's already been christened by the birds, so I think it's approved. Not a bad job. Could have just bought new gates, but as I say, I remember my granddad putting these in decades ago, and I reckon they'll last another 40 years now, all else being equal. So here are the two top bars which I've replaced. I don't know if you can see, but they were pretty rotten. This is the top gate into our back field. You can see where the rot has eaten in. And this is the bottom gate. Kind of gone in the same place, not to the same extent, but still pretty bad. And yet when we look at the underside, they look as though they're in pretty good shape. There's not much wrong with that. Run a circular saw along, see if I can cut off enough of the rot to get back to the good wood and end up with a useful piece of wood there. So there are those two top bars. What I did was, as I said, managed to cut the rot off, and I got two good looking bits of wood there. I would assume they're kind of 2.5 by 2.5. They're soft wood. They're over 40 years old to my knowledge, and even after 40 years of being outside, suspended, they're still pretty much straight as a die. There's no sag in there or anything. Shame they can't do wood like that these days. Came out pretty well. I got some useful bits of wood there, I reckon. Creosoted them obviously just to stop any rot that might be happening. And yeah, happy with that. A bit different this video, just some of the chores I have to do around our little farm here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.